Okay, hi everybody, it's me, Buccaneers. Time for the other one. Magus Bride, Ancient Magus Bride, Season 2, Episode 23. Of Two Evils, Choose the Lesser. So, this was like a crazy episode. A lot of drama, a lot of reveals. But, she got it. She got hers. It's like almost on cue. Mojito and this one. Of course, I'm talking about Philomella's grandmother. She got hers, Lisbeth. She got hers to an extent. Now, the episode starts with them reuniting and everything's gonna be fine. And then she's like, there's some angry dung beetle old biddy who now is taking the form of what Philomela had, because she has the book. When the werewolf shows up and is going to attack her. Now, what ends up happening as Acolyte, the fairy, gets in the way. This results in the reveal that Adam, the whole dynamic behind this woman and her son, I am not going to understand. It's like, lady, what is your problem? She's like one of the worst mothers of all time. Anyway, it's revealed that Adam put something inside of Acolyte. I can't say that. And what he put in her is a soul. Well, some kind of shadow thing that resembles Adam. And he's ready to kill her. Lucy's there. She's upset because she wants answers and she wants to do the deed herself. And what ends up happening is the goddess from last time, well, not the goddess, the thing that's in the ceiling with this eye, grabs the grandmother and brings her in with the book. And then the goddess Morrigan shows up again. And we have this huge episode, a huge fight against this thing in the ceiling. What ends on happening is she's not really Morgan. She's not really killing it as she's distracting it. And what happens also is that Adam decides to become her spear and using him as a conduit. She ends up fighting this thing along with Ruth, the dog, until when Philomela almost gets caught with the thing with its vines. Lucy, everybody's going all over the place. Eventually, what happens is Lucy, she was smiling with like a tooth grin. Like, yeah, she's affected by this goddess apparently. It's decided that Philomela can get the book. If she can get the book, she can take this thing out, send it away. And that comes up with a plan. Using Elias to split himself off, they go in. And the goddess was able to attack it at a certain point, cut it in half, and it got the book. Now, something came out of there as well. I believe it's the grandmother. She's probably dead. And that's when, while using Chisei, Isaac, and Lucy to give her magic power, she opens the book, and the episode ends. Overall, I thought this was a very impactful episode. I didn't cry, but it was a little teary-eyed with Acolyte. because I forgot to mention, she gave her memories to Philomela. The memories of her parents. That was kind of a sad moment. That was a pretty touching feeling thing. But I thought this episode was, of the climax, this was pretty good. Overall, give or take a few. But next week, from my understanding, is the final episode. So this is it. Sayonara, So next week, that's ending. While we have Kaizen, it's got 2 weeks. 2 more weeks. Which is probably going to be, I'm guessing, Christmas. Go figure that. But, yeah, that's pretty much the episode. Rating-wise, I thought this was impactful, like I said. Dramatic. It was very touching to see that Philomela now has the memories of what her parents look like. I mean, they're gone, but at least she has that with her now. Yeah, I would say 9 out of 10. Even though it was pretty dramatic and touching in a way. Action-wise, it was pretty stellar to a certain extent. 9 out of 10. Nothing too crazy. So next week's probably going to be like the finale. Something's going to happen, hocus pocus, what have you. And we're going to just end this. It's kind of funny how this Morrigan shows up now. Because the thing we were getting from Chisei earlier in this season, of season 2, it seemed like more draconic. And now this girl shows up, who is a goddess, and she's not like what she was before. But her hair's red, which I guess means more teeth of it. But overall, good episode. We got the finale next week. I'm going to be very blunt here. The winter, there's not a lot. I mean, the winter lineup for the animes that are coming out for the winter, it's good, but there's nothing that I can honestly say that I'm going to review. And the spring is kind of the same. But I will say this much. There's one show coming out that's coming out. I believe it's called Metallic Rouge, about androids. I might review that, maybe. But everything else is probably just I'm gonna watch and so on and so forth. Because really, we're not gonna get anything. I mean, you have spring with slime, but I don't know. We'll see. This has been Bonkai922. I'll see you guys later. One more episode of this, and 2 more episodes, guys. Almost done. I'll see you guys later.